What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another roller coaster news video, and today we have some very exciting news out of Fun Spot Atlanta. Today, Fun Spot Atlanta announced a partnership with Rocky Mountain Construction to construct a new roller coaster arriving in 2022. This will be Fun Spot America's largest roller coaster investment ever. By that I think they mean the whole chain, which is actually pretty significant considering what they've added in the past. That means that the coaster will have to cost more than $6 million that Mindblower cost Fun Spot Kissimmee to add, so this means we have something pretty significant coming. We also learned that Fun Spot is pursuing a naming rights sponsorship opportunity with one of Atlanta's major sports franchises. We'll be talking about all of this and more in today's video. But before we get into this, make sure to do me a huge favor by liking this video, as it helps us greatly in our fight against the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We post amusement park content weekly and plenty of news updates as well. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, with all that being said, let's stop wasting time and get right into the news. I'll kick off this update by reading some of the press release from the park. Fun Spot America Atlanta partners with Rocky Mountain Construction on the next big thing for Atlanta. In fact, it's so big, you'll say it's huge. A new roller coaster design process is underway and is scheduled to debut in 2022. Roller coaster enthusiasts and theme park lovers will soon be buzzing about the impact this partnership will have on the Atlanta area. Hold on tight, because this will be Fun Spot America's largest roller coaster investment ever. The new roller coaster will be the first of many new marquee rides and attractions yet to come to Fun Spot America. They then talk a bit about RMC and some of their accomplishments, and then they also say Fun Spot America has yet to announce additional details about the coaster, but the park is pursuing a naming rights sponsorship opportunity with one of Atlanta's major sports franchises. That leaves us with a lot to unpack regarding this news, starting off with what kind of roller coaster this could potentially be. And very recently, we got word that RMC will now be building family hybrid coasters. I think it's definitely very interesting timing that RMC announced this just a couple weeks before Fun Spot announced this partnership, but that could honestly mean nothing. However, I do think this ride would be a great fit for Fun Spot Atlanta. They don't really have a real thrill coaster. They currently have a kiddie coaster and family coaster. However, that family coaster is only about 38 feet tall, so a family hybrid coaster would be a step up from that for sure. Also, as far as I know, this park seems to be doing okay with land, so that's really not much of a factor. They can just really plop this ride around anywhere. But there definitely are a couple of things that are making me think that this is not going to actually be what the park is getting. For one, like I mentioned earlier, it's a very new concept and no one's tried it yet, so it would be a little bit surprising if parks were already buying this model. Also, we need to keep in mind that Fun Spot Atlanta is fairly close to Six Flags over Georgia, which one of their star attractions is an RMC hybrid coaster called Twisted Cyclone that's definitely on the smaller side, so that would be very similar to Twisted Cyclone. That would kind of make this ride a little brother to Twisted Cyclone, and I don't really think Fun Spot Atlanta is looking to do that. And the last reason I have against this potential concept happening at Fun Spot Atlanta is the cost. We know that this coaster will be pretty expensive, and I don't know how much an RMC family coaster will cost, but I'm not really sure if it could actually beat out a price of $6 million. Now let's move on to our next potential option for what this roller coaster could be, and that is an RMC Raptor. Once again, I think an RMC Raptor would fit in perfectly with Fun Spot Atlanta's lineup. It would likely be a compact thrill coaster that would definitely be something new to the Atlanta area. This eliminates the potential problem of Twisted Cyclone being really similar to this coaster, and could potentially address the cost problem. I know Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster had a very small price tag of about $4 million from what I've heard, but we've also seen RMCs offering expanded Raptor layouts, and they can even do custom Raptor layouts like what we are seeing with Jersey Devil at Six Flags Great Adventure. I also think a fast-paced ride fits the sporty theme a lot better than a RMC family coaster would. And another reason for this is already an established concept that many parks have purchased, and it makes a lot of sense why FunSpot Atlanta will want to add something like this. It's still very unique in the eyes of the general public and would be a great fit. Now, the one wild card that I do have is that FunSpot Atlanta decides to go crazy and they add a full-size ground-up RMC hybrid coaster, which obviously once again would conflict with Twisted Cyclone, but this time they would build it much bigger and better than Twisted Cyclone to really show up Six Flags over Georgia and establish themselves in the Atlanta area. However, that plan would have a high chance at backfiring and probably wouldn't really work that well, so I highly doubt that they'll do something like this. So as of now, my money's on an RMC Raptor coming to FunSpot Atlanta, probably coming with one of the extended layouts from the clones, but make sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think they're going to get an RMC family coaster, an RMC Raptor, or a full-scale hybrid coaster? Make sure to tell me that down in the comments below. And I also wanted to mention that RMC has discontinued their topper track model as far as I know, so that is off the board. Now, onto the theme of this coaster. FunSpot announced that they are pursuing a naming rights sponsorship opportunity with one of Atlanta's major sports franchises. For those who don't know, the major sports teams in Atlanta are the Atlanta Braves in the MLB, the Atlanta Falcons in the NFL, the Atlanta Hawks in the NBA, Atlanta United FC in the MLS, and the Atlanta Dream in the WNBA. Now, I'm actually going to rule out the Atlanta Braves in this potential theme. I don't really think there's much to really do with the Atlanta Braves. They don't really have a whole theme or mascot. I know it's Native American related, and a lot of sports teams are trying to get away from that, so I'm not really sure if FunSpot would really want to deal with that. So I could probably rule them out. I'd also probably rule out Atlanta United FC. I know they've been wildly popular ever since their debut in 2017. But they don't really have a real mascot, so there's not really much for them to actually theme it to. Which is really unfortunate because I'm a soccer fan myself, but I'm trying to keep it realistic. I also don't think the Atlanta Dream will be in the running for the same reason, which leaves us with two franchises left, the Hawks and the Falcons. Both of those will give us a bird theme, which I think would work pretty well. I'm going to put my money on the Atlanta Hawks getting the actual theme just because they've had more recent success than the Falcons have, but I think either one would work. So my prediction for this coaster is an Atlanta Hawks themed RMC Raptor. Maybe it'll be a giant statue or a cardboard cutout of Trae Young or something. I don't know, but that'd be really cool. But anyways, one more thing I'd like to quickly cover before I finish up this video is I wanted to give my thoughts on the new RMC family coaster model. I never got the chance to give them to you guys, so I guess I'll just do it now in this video, since we're already talking about RMC. So my thoughts essentially were, this is really cool. Like, it's honestly really cool. This reminds me a lot of those small Gravity Group Woodies, but I think the airtime could be that much more insane on these. Also, thanks to the compact layouts that these coasters will have, I think the pacing could be really good. Like, these coasters could honestly feel like second half Wicked Cyclone or Steel Vengeance without the inversions. Also, I'm pretty happy that RMC is diversifying their portfolio a little bit. I think it'll be really good for them and get a lot of parks, like maybe a FunSpot per se, interested in purchasing an RMC family coaster. I could also definitely see an RMC family coaster going to one of the Florida parks as well. So I think we're honestly winning all around with this. And come on guys, it's RMC. A family coaster by them is still going to be just as awesome as any other coaster by them. I am really excited to see if any parks will get this model soon. I'm a massive fan of RMC, so this just really excites me. Now that I covered that, I'd like to give a couple of final thoughts on FunSpot Atlanta and FunSpot as a whole partnering with RMC. I think this could be a very good partnership for FunSpot. They could get a great ride out of this. FunSpot Atlanta is obviously lacking that star attraction that FunSpot Kissimmee and FunSpot Orlando have, at least in terms of the roller coaster department, and this ride should help put them on level terms with them. I also really like the sound of them investing in FunSpot Atlanta more. I think there's a lot of potential with that park. The only other park in the area is obviously Six Flags over Georgia, but this could occupy the family park niche. And this also will definitely make me want to visit this park much more if I ever get down to Atlanta. And should definitely increase the attendance growth that has been happening with this park. But guys, I'm really excited about this announcement. I'm sure you guys are too. Once again, I'd like to ask you guys to put down in the comments below, what do you think this coaster will be? Will it be a Raptor? Will it be a family coaster? Will it be something crazy like a full-scale hybrid coaster? Make sure to put all those thoughts down in the comments below. Also, what sports franchise do you think they'll be theming this coaster to? Like I said earlier, I think it'll be the Hawks or the Falcons, but make sure to put what you think down in the comments below. Also, make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more news and analysis content like this coming in the very, very near future. But guys, I hope this news got you excited as I am about it, and I hope this made your day a little bit better. But with all that being said, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.